right. Are we live? The my computer is going wonky, y'all. Listen, if you know me, if you've been listening to me lately, you know I've been blaming everything on Mercury retrograde. I don't want to, but listen, it's really acting out right now. It's giving me all the annoying vibes. All right, let's get everybody in here. If you're watching this live, let me know you're here. Drop a comment. If you're watching the replay, go on and put a hashtag replay on the bottom, or in the comments. Sorry. Let's see who's in there. Hey, what's up, Melba? What up, Sierra? What up, guys? What up, guys? Just drop on in here. We're talking about the number one consistency hack in your fitness journey. It's literally a whole hack. You get this together, and you've got it, and you keep tapping back into this hack. So when you're starting to feel a little you don't feel like doing it, just think about this hack. So what we're going to be doing today, let's see who's over here on Facebook. Austin, what's up? Tanya, what's up? Faith, what's going on? Oh man, you guys are rolling in here. All right, dope. This is going to be great because this is interactive. I'm not playing, guys. We're all going to be finding our why here. And I need you to do it with me, because if you do it by yourself, it's not gonna hit as hard when you do it by yourself. Faye said just got off work and had 2 tests today, but I hear I appreciate you, child. All right, so this exercise, for those that just rolled in here, this exercise is meant to really drive home what your why is. A lot of people, when they'll ask me, hey, how do you keep going? How do you keep coming back? You don't ever feel like you fall off? Or they think that I'm as strong as a goat or something, and I don't have bad days. Right now, I'm having a bad day or a bad week or a bad month. Like, the bad days come and go, but your fitness journey is forever. Your health and fitness, your internal well-being, your emotional stability, your mind, all that is forever. Doesn't matter if you have a good day, bad day, whatever. You can have a moment. You can take a moment. I'll let you have a moment. But you got to get right back into it. And the way you get right back into it is by tapping into your why. So while we're here, type in the comments what you think your why is. So the first question, excuse me. First off, name your goal. You don't have to share that in the comments if you don't want to, but name your goal. What goal are you going after? Maybe we're coming from all over. Be like, you know what, my fitness journey, I'm pretty consistent. That's not my goal. Okay. So what is your goal? Your outcome, your dream. What is it that you want to accomplish? If you want to add it to the comments, go ahead. Give you a minute to think about it. If you don't have a notepad, I highly suggest, because this is going to be interactive, you're going to want to take notes on this. If you see me looking, I'm like looking at 2 cameras. I need to focus on one camera. All right, here we go. All right, so you got your goal, your dream, what you want to achieve. Sierra said gain muscle. Bet. Got it. All right. 7 layers deep. This is probably going to go by pretty fast. So if you're here, stick with me. We're going to go 7 layers deep into your why. First question. Why is that important to you? So I'm going to use Sierra's goal. Why is gaining muscle important to you? If anybody else wants to drop their goal in the comments, go ahead and drop it in there. Faith said, I just think to be able to wear what I want without feeling self-conscious. That's your goal. Your why is to stay consistent. That sounds like a goal. So Tanya, that's a goal. Your goal is to stay consistent. So now you're going to ask yourself, why is it important to you to stay consistent? Okay, write that down. That's the first question. That's the first question. So your goal is to stay consistent. Your why, your first level is, why is staying consistent important to you? All right, next level. Well, actually, I'm sorry. I need somebody to answer for me so I can do this with you guys. Why is staying consistent important to you, Tanya? If anybody else has their number one question, you can go ahead and drop it in the comments. I'm gonna repeat it for those that just rolled in, because I see some new people just dropped in. We're going through your why, so drop your goal in the comment. Put goal, boom, and then let's say your goal is like Tanya's, to stay consistent. Then we're at question number 1. Why is staying consistent, your goal, important to you? So your first answer, Tanya, is because I feel like I'm failing every time I have to start over. Okay, so your first level is because I feel like I am failing every time I have to start over. Why is that important to you? So we're on number 2. Why is feeling like you're failing every time you start over important to you? Go ahead and drop that in the comments and put that as number 2. Say number 2, your answer for number 2 is that. I'm going to help you out, the Aries Oracle. So your goal is, hey, what's up, chick? Is to lose 20 pounds. Your first level will say, why is losing 20 pounds important to you? Drop that in the comments, let me know. Why is losing 20 pounds important to you? And when you drop your first answer in there, put number 1 and then the answer. Tanya, we're at number 2 for you. Go ahead and drop it in there. Tria, the Aries Oracle, said, I want to look and feel better, set an example for my children, and prepare for my next pregnancy. Ooh, girl, that's a lot. So why is it important to you? I'm going to go for the heaviest one. Why is it important for you to prepare for your next pregnancy? That's going to be the answer for number 2. Javon said it's important to bring sexy back. Is that your number 1 answer or your number 2 answer? Who's going to give me the first number 2? Guys, I told y'all this was a class, this is interactive. All right, Javon, for number 2, you said it's important to you to bring sexy back. Why is it important for you to bring sexy back? That's your number 2. Faye said, I feel like when I don't work out, I just don't feel as happy or at peace. Can you let me know which number you're at? You guys got to put number 1 or number 2, number whatever. We didn't make it to number 3 yet. You got to tell me where you're at because everybody's in a different spot. So Tria said number 2, because I am not at a healthy weight and why my vitals are usually exceptional. I know mentally, physically, and emotionally losing weight is key. All right, I'm going to simplify it for you for the next question. So now you're going to be at number 3. Why is it important to you to feel mentally, physically, and emotionally exceptional for your pregnancy, for your next pregnancy? Tanya said, I want to feel good and look good. I want my body to match my face, as in I look young, so my body should match. You do look young, girl. Okay, so I believe you're at I believe that's number 2. right? So your number 3 will be, why is it important for you to feel and look as young as your face does? Why is it important for you for your body to match your face? Number 2 for Javon says, because it'll ultimately make me happy and I'll be able to run up and down the basketball court. That's a good one. So your number 3 is, why is it important for you to ultimately make yourself happy and to be able to run up and down the basketball court? So that's your number 3. Give me that answer. Tanya, keep going. We only had 3. We're going 7 layers deep. And I'm gonna give you guys, while you're answering your next question, if you guys kind of see this rhythm, you can start dropping them in the comments. Ask yourself, why is it important to you? Number 4, why is it important to you? Number 5, why is it important to you? Tell me. And please make sure when you're doing this that it's as if someone's asking you the question direct. You are answering it to them, not to yourself. Answer it to them. And as you move through it, you'll see what I mean. When we get to like 5 and 6, you'll see what I mean here. Javon said his number 3 is, I'm an athlete by nature. So why is it important for you to embrace your athletic nature? The Aries Oracle. What up, Yvonne? Thanks for joining us. The Aries Oracles gave her number 3. She said, if I don't feel exceptional, that affects my child. Looking back on my first full-time pregnancy, the lack of support during and after, it's hard to come back. I have original baby weight from 4 years ago. Ooh, that was deep. Let me see if I can think of the way to summarize that question. Why is it important to you? Why is it important to you to be at a healthy weight before you get pregnant so that you can not have to struggle with your weight later after pregnancy? Something like that. We got to clean them up. We got to make them short and sweet so that the next question kind of makes sense. Sorry if I'm not hitting it home, guys. I'm only summarizing it to help you out with your next question, because that's what's going to make us dig deep. These are going to help. And if you want a little heads up, you're going to use this in our next week challenge. It was a little tip. At the end of the live, I'll tell you more about it. But let's get to everybody's why that's here. So I got Tanya over here on Facebook saying, I know finally I will be happy with myself, love myself like I never have. Woo, girl, you getting deep already. All right, why is it important to you to feel happy with yourself and love yourself like you never had? Why is that important to you? Javon sounds like Japan, but with like Japan. So say Japan, Javon, or Japan. What do you know what, Javon? You confusing me. Get out of here. Answer the question. That's not your number 4. All right. Hey, James. All right. Sierra said her goal is to gain muscle weight. Her why is to feel good overall when I am being intentional about gaining weight. Oh, no, I understand. Okay, why is it important to you to feel good overall? That's the real why. The Aries Oracle said it's important to me to be at a healthy weight, healthy pregnancy weight, to avoid pregnancy complications and make it easier to return to a healthier physical, mental, emotional weight and state. Okay, thank you, Tria, because this is getting good. Yes, keep going. If you're still, keep going to the end. And when you get to number 7, drop number 7 in the comments on IG. Over here on Facebook, Faith is saying, I feel like for me, I want to be able to be healthy when I decide to have a little one because I heard the bigger you are, you can have fertility issues. I really want to have a better stamina as well. Girl, you almost there. You're only at number two. All right, let's get in there. Why is it important for you to be at a healthy weight when or why is it important for you to avoid fertility issues? Boom. There we go. I got it. Javon, I'm gonna. So, are you telling me I'm saying your name wrong? Is it Japan? J- Javan? Oh, Javan. Got it. That's hilarious. Why I don't know that, I don't know. Okay, Javan, right? Am I saying it right now? Javan said being healthy is important so I can run around when my 9-year-old gets older. Ooh, look at that. Yes. So thank you for teaching me how to say your name. I'm really embarrassed that I didn't know. So Wyatt, it's getting deep when you get to that 5'6", yup. So why is it important to you that you're able to run around with your 9-year-old when he gets older? Mm, mm. That's really deep. Okay. Sierra said it is important to feel good overall because I probably would. Yes. Ooh. Okay, Sierra said, well, your question for number four is why is it important for you that that you become healthier? Uh, Actually, how am I gonna say this? Why is it important for you that you have a positive impact on your parenting and your career? There we go. Why is it important for you to have a positive impact on your parenting and your career? I know. See, I'm gonna mess it up again. Javan, it's a shame. I'm sorry. Hug. Um. So Faith said, I also require things for my future spouse, but I can't say I want my partner to be super fit and I'm not. Oh, girl, you get into my why. Ooh, girl, yes, keep going, keep digging. Don't be embarrassed about it either because it's real. And you never know. You need this. You need to dig into this because this is literally the answer. So your question for number four is why is it important for you to feel to be at the fitness level that you desire from your partner? Tanya said I would like to attract good energy and ultimately attract my true soulmate. So why is it important for you to attract good energy and your true soulmate? Javan, it's important to show my son that they can your sons that they can and should be active even as they get older. Javan said, I want them to carry that health thing into our empire and my legacy. Oh, Javan is the first one to make it to number 7. It is important for you to feel fit and like an athlete because you want this healthy lifestyle to be a part of your empire and your legacy. Hey, y'all about to have me shouting over here in the corner. Let me stop. That's dope. Thank you for doing that exercise with me. You did it all the way through. All right, let's help out the folks over here at IG. Let's see what they about. What up, Deep Breath Healing? If you are you jumped on late, and you're like, what they talking about? You need to drop your goal in the comments. I'll be on for a little bit longer to kind of bring y'all through it. Um, Goal in the comments, and then your first question is why is that goal important to you? Sierra said, number 4 is I want to be a living example for my children. I want to be able to stay positive so I can continue to grow on my career path. I feel like you're getting close, girl, and I'm gonna give y'all a clue. If this doesn't hurt, if this doesn't like stir up some stuff deep down, then you didn't go deep enough. And I know I'm saying 7 layers, but some of y'all got some surface level stuff for like the first 6. So keep digging until you feel that why. And anytime you wake up in the morning and you want to hit the snooze button, listen, sometimes you may not think about it, right? But write it down. Write it down. Rewrite it every morning. Have it as part of your goal setting practice, your affirmation practice. Be like, I like what Javan was saying, I am happy and healthy. I am an athlete and I carry this health thing into my empire and legacy. Okay? That's how deep you want this to go. You want to remember this. It needs to be part of your daily affirmation practice. Okay? All right, so I'm gonna leave you guys with this one thing, and I want to see as especially if you're in my group, Catch Flights and Fitness, drop it in the comments and let me know what your number 7 is. Okay, I want to hear it. Now, for if you are in the Catch Flights and Fitness group, if you're not, make sure you get in there because next week it's going to be exclusive to just the group. We're going to be doing a challenge. And y'all know I'm all about my Catch Flights and Fitness. I'm heading to Puerto Rico tomorrow and I'll be there for an undetermined amount of time. Don't judge me. I don't know. But while I'm there, I'll be doing a little challenge in the group that I hope you guys can join in the fun. I'll drop some more details, but it's going to be dope. Y'all know I love me a good challenge. It's completely free. It'll just be about information and building consistency in your fitness journey because I can see as I talk to everybody in the group, that's really the number one thing. And it is the number one thing that if you just get that right, you're good, you're golden. All right? Sierra, go ahead. Yes, you know how many times I've had to do this a couple of times, and I do it for multiple goals to really understand why do I want this goal? Why do I want to build this business? Why do I want to have my dream body? Why do I want to find love? Why do like all these things? It's so important to understand your why and not that surface level why. We want to dig all the way deep so that it hurts. Your why should hurt. Your why, there's plenty of times as I'm doing this 7 layers deep that it hurts so much that I want to cry. So if you're not feeling that, do it again. All right. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope this exercise was helpful with for understanding why you are on this journey. And just remember, this is something that just knowing it may not help you be consistent, right? May not help you skip over that snack aisle in Target. But what it will do is give you something to set daily. So remind yourself of your why every day. And I bet you'll see a big difference in your consistency. If not, hit me up. I can help you out. All right, y'all. That's all I got for you. Hit me up and join the group Catch Flights and Fitness. Link is in the bio if you're on Instagram. If you're on Facebook, then you're winning. And look out for the challenge invite. All right, y'all. Deuces. Wish me luck. I'll be in PR tomorrow. Bye. Bye, Sierra. Bye, Tanya.